everyone, welcome back. We are working on our folio, Sweet Summer Folio, folio, and we have gotten, let's see, we've gotten, I think this goes down this way, this goes this way, this goes this way, this goes this way. So that is where we have gotten to so far. And I'm pretty sure you can see that because I think I have the widescreen portion. Yeah. All right. I don't remember what goes here, but we'll come to that later. We are up to this section. And I don't have the little cardboard piece that she uses. You could probably, stack some punches. I have a bunch of punches here. But I think I'm going to use a brad. And so I am going to, actually on this side, I'm going to do it backwards here. And I'm just going to use a little, little eyeball in it. To get mostly in the middle there. So that will go there, and we'll do it again. I'm just putting it in my, and it's not going to be perfect, and that's okay. The back of the brad I am going to cover up with some other punches, so I'll show you. So let's punch a hole in here. Let me bring my book. Well, I could do this with my my crocodile, couldn't I? That would have been, where'd the other one go? Here it is. These two don't need to be punched because they're going to cover up the other brads. Where's my brads? I have these little tiny, oh, those are eyelets. I pulled out the eyelets that I want to use with this. And I pulled out some, what do you call those things? Bulb pins. There we go. Alright, so I got these on clearance at Hobby Lobby, oh gosh, I don't know, a couple years ago. And they seem to multiply. I use them quite a bit. I like them. They're brass. So, alright, I want to go through this stripe side. They're a little fiddly. So I want to go through here. Okay. Let's get this one. I want them on the green stripe side. Like I said, they're my fingers. These are, oh, it's split. My fingers are a little in the way. So let's see if we can get that without, there we go. And then I'm probably going to need some string for this. So, oh no, I don't want to split it yet. Okay, let's get this book out of the way. I want this to go about right there. So, is that centered? Where's my ruler? I do kind of want this part centered, so I'm going to go up about maybe 3/4 of an inch there. Let's see, I'm on this. There we go. Alright, so let's put my, don't want to go all the way through, but I can see that mark. There we go. Get my brad in there. There we go. And flatten it on this side. Okay. And then I am going to take this, and I just used scrap that came with the one of something I punched out, so that's why it's white on this side, striped on the other. this was scrap from cutting fussy cuts. That's what it was. And I just punched out some tabs. So I'm going to put some Fabri-Tac on here. Alright. And maybe I will not be able to line that up, but oh, maybe I will. Look at that. And that's where our string is going to go. Under. Basically, we're wrapping around the brad, not the, this is just a decorative little piece, but there we go on that one. And then I want to do the same thing on the pocket. So let me slide this up, and I haven't glued the pocket down yet because I wanted to make sure I could do this without too much incident. So, but I'm thinking I want this to be about right there, right? So that puts me at, measure the right way, about 2 inches down. So, and there again, I want to center this. So this is 1.5. So I'll just put my dot 1.5, and I wanted 2, so it's 2.5. There we go. So right about there is where I want to be. I'll punch my hole, and this one will go in there. And then we want to cover this one. Oops, it fell out. We want to cover this one before we put the pocket on because we don't want things snagging on it. So lay that down flat. And this one, I don't care if the stripe is lined up because it's not going to show anyway. Oh, come on. I get glue everywhere except where I need it. Okay. I do want that to come right to the edge because I don't want to be tucking things in the pocket and have them snagging. I guess you could use micropore for this. That's what I've done before. There we go. I do want to make sure that it's flat and that all these edges have glue. Okay, now we've got this lining piece on, so now we can attach this pocket. So I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm having a better day. My back is better. I still can't bend over, but at least I can walk. I mean, I was in bed for a week and I haven't been able to, just getting up and getting into the restroom was a chore. So much improved. All right, let's get these down. I want that on the edge. I want this in here. I want everything to be lined up and straight. I want this to match. That looks good. I think we did it, guys. I think we did it. Okay, and like I said, I'll have to dig up some string. I have a roll of string back here somewhere, and we will get that to go on there, and that will be our little wrap around. Okay, so next we have our little side pocket things here. So And then over here I have the things that actually go in this pocket once it's nice and dry. Okay, so what did I do with the side pockets? Oh, here they are. And all their ephemera. So these are going to be two little side pieces that are going to go here, and then these tags will fold and go inside, and we will have these tabs to put on them like so, and then they will go in here. There are 6 of those, so that's pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to go ahead and do that in fast forward. Oh, keep in mind, you don't want to put the tab on both sides of these. I mean, unless you want to slide something in there or do something different with it. If you want to use it for journaling, only put the tab on the top piece, just like that. Okay? Alrighty. Okay, first I need to glue this pocket down. We're going to do the top. We're going to do halfway between here, halfway between here and the bottom, and then this long edge. Okay, there again, I cut off the little tab pieces because I like my pocket to be a little tighter. Okay, and it goes like that. This is probably easier to glue down if you don't have all of this on there, so, you know. And the same thing on this one. Okay, so those are probably dry enough now to stick in here. Good. And it's going to be a little snug, which is fine. It'll loosen up over time. There we go. There we go. As long as they fit so that you can, you know, flip and fold everything properly. Like I said, I'd rather have them be, this one doesn't seem to be as tight, I'd rather have them be a little bit loose, tight, than have them too loose and falling out. Okay, there we go. And there. There we go. Alright, that's looking fun. Okay, and then we have some pockets that go on here. So this one goes on the right side. And I'm just going to put a thin edge on this thin as I can and make a little pocket here. And let's see, this little flower definition will go on the other side for a pocket. Let's see, I want it up about the same. Okay, I don't know, somebody's calling me. All right, so I'm just gonna, I guess I didn't ink these, so I'm just gonna ink these real quick. And this one is a little, looks like a guest check, a receipt of some sort. And then this is some kind of torn ticket. Put that one in there. And then we have these cute tags that you can journal on the back of these. Sounds like my group me is going, having a chit chat. Okay, there we go. All right, let me reset and we'll be back. Okay, so structurally I think everything is finished. All that's left is just decorating. So this tag right here goes in this pocket here. So we'll just ink this real quick. And then we're going to make another fun tag to go over also in that pocket. And I may come back and put some ribbon or something in here. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But this one fits right inside there and no resistance, so we did a good job. All right. Then this goes somewhere in this group. All right, so let's see. I know this one is going to go inside something here, so let's just put this together real quick. I think this is already comes this way with the small piece in the design, so I think this goes here, and then I think I just want to put bloom. So I'm gonna cut this down because it's kind of small. It doesn't need a big old word. All right, and then we'll ink all the way around, and we will glue this down. It's already looking really cool. I really love it. Come on, it's getting there. And I'm just gonna stick this down in the corner. I don't want to cover up, you know, the journaling room. Okay. So there we go, we have that one. And then let's see, what is this? I know this is a piece for layering. This goes in the tuck. Okay, so she made this cute thing. Now I've been watching her channel too much. She says cute. This is but it is neat. It fits like this, and I'm just gonna fold it over to go on top like that. I probably line it up straight. Okay, and then we'll ink this, and this goes over that journal, or I'm sorry, ledger. You know, being a bookkeeper for so many years, we had journals. You know, we had payables journals and receivables journals. And so I use those terms interchangeably when I think of you know, what we use as our call ledgers. So I sometimes will call a ledger a journal and a journal a ledger, and then nobody will know what I'm talking about. Okay, this is going to go over the top of this, so we probably want to ink this a little bit. And this is just a fun little tag. Okay, so this piece does not get glued down. This piece does. Okay. Seems a little counter to what we usually do, but that's going to be evident why in a minute. We're going to make a little tuck spot on the back. So I kind of want to center that as the best I can. And then I think I want to tear off a piece on the bottom. Just tear off maybe that much. Okay. And save that for something. And then kind of come along here with my ink. Okay. Yeah, that looks grungy. Okay, and then there is a slide that goes on here. And I think she did some, yeah, she tore a piece of this. So let's tear a piece of that, and we'll ink around that. Just layering, giving more texture. It's always good. Texture adds interest. So, okay. So we are going to just, we'll put that right in the corner. You could make it a tuck, but I'm not going to. At least I don't think I'm going to. No, because the pocket's going to go on top. All right. So maybe I'll start just a little ways up and put that down like that. Okay. I'm doing that on top of this, which is, I want to make sure that's flat. Okay. Then we have these little slide wing things that I need to score. And the main reason I'm scoring these is because I want the skinny side here. If I don't, nothing will slide in and out of it. So I do want to use them on this one. So, because I don't want this one to be super tight. Okay. So we'll just fold these over, ink them in case we didn't go straight. Fold this one over. Get those corners. Okay, and we will glue this one down. So make sure these are nice and flat. And we're going to put some glue on these. Oh, I think I got a little glue inside. I better double check that. If I get glue on the inside, I'm going to have some issues. Nope. All right. So we want to put this, I guess right in, do we want this in the middle? No, I'm going to put it over off to the side here. A little here, like that. Okay. And then that little tag I have sitting over here is going to go inside. So, you know what, this is going to get confusing. Let me take this away, and I'll bring it back when I need it. Okay, since we're working on these. All right, so this is the tag that is going to go inside, and then it shows the cherry blossom in there. Isn't that cute? Alright, so another one that I forgot to score here. I'm getting my exercise with the scoreboard today. Okay, trim this off. Yep, that worked. I do kind of add like a little rounding edge there at the beginning, but okay, let's see how we did. Both sides look good. You win some, you lose some. This time I won. Okay, so this is going to go just on top of that tag. Okay. Oh, really quick. I can see white on my corners. I don't like that. I cut these out square and then I rounded the corners with the corner rounder, so I didn't have to cut them, but it doesn't always reach all the way. So let me see if I can pick this up without getting it all over me, and yes. Alright. Oh. Alright, let's stay the course. Slide it over a little bit. Okay, and then that goes right inside of that pocket. I think it would go better here if I had glued that down just a hair. I'll put a dot of glue in there. Just a dot. Because I really want that. I really want this to show. And then when I tuck it in there, that still goes down. I don't know where I put that glue. Maybe I just didn't push it down long enough. Because I really want this flower to show like that. Yeah, and barely right there. So I will keep that like that. Perfect. I only want this little edge down here to have glue on it. Okay, so now on this side we have these hole reinforcers. I guess that's what they're called. So we'll put some glue on that. Turn that over. And I don't know, are they going on this side or that? I think they are going on this side. Okay, so one here. And one here, just about a 1/4 inch from the edge, nothing perfect. And then we're going to put eyelets in there, which I have here. I wish I had brass eyelets. I need to order some because those are the ones I always use up. Alright, so let's punch some holes here. And I want to use the 3/16 size because, yeah, I didn't glue that on straight. I don't think it'll matter once I get the hole punched in there, but 1, 2. And we'll put the eyelet in and lock it down. I do like the black too. And lock it down. And then not only do we have this little tag pocket here, there we go, but on this side we have a tuck spot. So we will also want to come back and add some string there. I don't remember where this goes. Does it go in the back or does it go in a different pocket? Because it actually does fit in there. So, okay, when I'm looking for it later, let's ink this side. Another little beehive. It says Trip. And that fits right in there. And then that also goes in this pocket here. So we'll have to come back and put our little string in there, and then we'll put our string around there. And okay, it's looking good, and it's getting kind of chunky too. So I am going to, I don't know where okay, this is an extra piece. I don't know where this was supposed to go, and I don't know where this was supposed to go. So I'm just going to put them up here, and when I figure out where they go, I'll know where they are, right? Ideally. All right, let me get the next section. Okay, I found my string. So this is not as thick as I thought it was. I thought I had one that had twine, but it'll work. This is a embroidery kind of thread. And what she did, or Anna did, she kind of wrapped that through twice. Start from the front and pull it through to the middle-ish, and then come back up through the front. This is a little bit thinner than I would like to use, but you'll get the idea. And baker's twine would be perfect for this. That's what I thought this was. And when I found it, it was like, nope, I think this is from when I was doing tatting, which I need to get back to. Okay, so if I can tie this in a tight enough knot, that's one of my biggest issues, is that I cannot hold and tie. There we go, I did it. All right, and I'm gonna tie a bow. On account of it's so small, maybe I won't. Okay, there we go. So that's not bad. We'll stick that in the top. And we have our little pieces hanging down. We don't need them to be that long, so... Oh, these scissors are not cutting. I don't know what the problem is. They're not sticky. Oh, maybe they are. I don't know. All right, so see, just that little bit of string makes such a big difference. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing on here. I'm going to tie this in a knot here. So the bottom piece will be stationary. So there we go. Let's see. One loop. Come around the other side. Do that other loop. Like that. All right. And then, okay. Then, oh, let's put this inside here. And that did go there. I verified that, so that goes in there. And this label and B go here, and this goes down, and we can wrap around. Crazy 8 style. And these will get used to doing what they're supposed to do. So I guess I don't need that as long, but that'll work. Okay, so what is next? I think I've used all the ephemera on my desk. I've got And Grow, which was left over from something I cut, and these are pieces that I can put in my scraps. So what is next? We have a Oh, I know what this is. Okay, so that top of that center flip is this library pocket. So, see if I can remember well. We have this, which is just some journaling spots here. Let's see if I can get it on a line where it will. Okay, so that just folds like that. What else do I have that needs to be? This needs to be scored because this is a file folder, and that just scores in half. And then this little piece goes inside this, and I'm just clipping it to keep it all together. What else? We're coming to the end, so just this pocket, this stuff all gets glued together, and a tab, yeah. So, all right, let's score these little pieces. And the last one, like so. And I did do my little front flip a little bit different, but that's okay. Sometimes I wish I was brave enough to just go it on my own. I mean, sometimes I am, but when I'm using somebody else's collection, I kind of want to do it justice. So, all right. So we have this, which could be, this is the back of this. Okay, I got this. I got this. Okay. This goes on here, and then this decorates the front, and I chose Become. I do want to add, no, I don't think I'm going to add lace because it is already getting kind of bulky, and I think I'm going to put Become on this label. I don't remember if that's what she did or not, but I also have Grow over there. I'm going to go ahead and ink these pieces. Lots of nice little journaling spots in this folio. This would be fun for, you know, like a one-time event, you know. Okay, so I'm going to add this. If some glue comes out, come on. Okay. Does that have a right or wrong way? I don't think so. I'm just going to center that. And the tab goes on here. There we go. Yes, I think I do want this. On here. So there's our journal card, and then this becomes a library pocket. Okay. Did I ink this? Yeah, I think I did. I remember doing that. Okay, this goes on this side. this is where the glue goes. Now you can wrap this around the pocket if you want, or you can glue them down. That's up to you. Or cut them off. So there we go. Just like that. And then we're going to put another label. This little folio kit came with so many little pieces parts. Like I said at the beginning, it was 20 pages, so that's quite a bit. Fun stuff. I think I might put grow down here, and then we will use that up. Now, as far as the cover is concerned, mine seems a little chunkier, and I think that's because I printed everything out on cardstock, and I think she printed some stuff on regular copy paper, like the stacked pockets and things, and the envelopes. So that may very well be why mine is kind of bulging, especially after I put this in there. I think I might have that. So what I might do is just put a closure on it. So, I'm just going to stick this down here. Grow. Okay, that looks good. This goes inside like that. And then that attaches to this. And we're going to put it down on two sides so it can be a tuck. And we're going to add more stuff behind it. So I definitely think I need a closure. So just so you know, if you print it on cardstock, it's not going to lay perfectly for you. But if you, some of the stuff I think she printed on, you can see in her video, I don't remember which is what, but I do know that there was a lot that she printed on regular paper instead of cardstock, and that will make a difference. I think these pockets probably, not the flaps or the structure, but the envelope, the stacked pockets here, and things like that, and it does add up quite a bit. So this is going to go inside here. Now I did not ink this, but we can do that really quickly. Alright, so we have some leftover pieces parts, and I will probably just tuck those. I didn't use the black, but I will use them in something else, I know for sure. And we do have one that says journal. That could go, this goes in here, this goes here, this goes here. That already says just lovely. I think I'll put this over here with the bee. He looks kind of lonely. Oh, and I have Joy, so I may put Joy on the cover. Okay, and then let's see. I have an extra couple of these cards that I can tuck in various places, and yeah, there's quite a few pieces left that can just be tucked in. And here's one that says Thoughts. Let's see where we've got. That's kind of small for that, but this could be, I don't think it'll fit in one of these. Those are kind of small. Can fit here. Then I've got a couple of these that can just be, that I didn't use that were included for journaling, and I'm just going to fold those in half and tuck them in the back here. Or here, we can do them here, just for some extra writing space. And that is it. So I do have a label here I did not use. This comes around like this, and I can kind of close it, but it stands up when I let go. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my seam binding, which I love and I'm running out of. This is my camo. It says, looks like Como, but I've decided that it's camo beige. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that. And let's see, I'll take a yard and then I'll trim off what I don't need. Yeah, this is, I bought this right when I first started making journals, and it's lasted me a long time. So let's put an eyelet here. I've got my eyelets out, and we'll just have a piece that wraps around, and that should keep it closed. So I'm going to flip the whole thing over so I can center this. Yeah, like 1 3/4 ish, a little, and there. I'll just use my pencil. All right. That way, I know it's somewhat centered. What do I have in here on this side? Let's move everything over. Well, let's just take everything out of the pockets, because this is going to go, oop, I need the right side. Oh, something stuck in the hole. Probably had sticky on it or something. All right, let's try this again. Coming at the side because I really want to make sure I get that central. Okay, what happened to the eyelet? There it is. Here we go. And we'll lock it in. All right, there's nothing on the back, but you could put something on the back if you wanted. And let's see, so do I want one piece or two? Let's see how we could do that. Let's try doing it straight through with the two pieces. Okay. And then I would just wrap it around and tuck it in the back. That's how I would do it. Much better. Much better. Or, since it's going both ways, we could tie a bow there. We fold it, wrap this one around, and then tie it. How about that? Tie it right there. That will work. A little bit bigger bow. Yeah, that works. That is lovely. All right, so I'm going to trim off this piece a little bit. All right. I had about, what, 6 or 8 inches left? Yeah. Yep. Okay. So we can put these back in. The short one is on that side. Oh gosh, I hope I can tie it back together. Here's the test, guys. So we have the short one on the left, long one on the right. Let's stick these back. We had the tag. We had the garden. And these 2 little pieces, which don't stick up over the top. So we close it and we wrap that long piece around the back. And then we come up here and on this edge tie a bow. How's that? That works. I like it. And I'm going to save joy and flowers for another project. We're all done. Okay guys, I hope I'm still recording because I don't know, sometimes I feel like, yeah, I still got 10 minutes left. Okay. All right. Well, there we go. That is our Sweet Summer Folio. Like I said, all the information regarding Anna and Pink Monarch Prints, the links to her video and the links to her Etsy store where you can purchase this collection. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.